right, so here's your #1 featherweight contender. He got through a murderer's row to set up this shot at the title, and he knows this may not come around again. He's trying to make the most of it here tonight and head back home, the newly minted UFC Featherweight Champion of the world.
The winning streak that you have to have in order to get a featherweight championship opportunity is so great that when you get here, you have to make sure you're ready. This young man is ready. He's prepared mentally. He's prepared physically to go out there and try to become a champion. He told us time and time again, I'm the next Max Holloway. Let's see if he can get it done.
It is so hard to get to this spot at 45, 55, 70. He has done it. Now the question beckons, is he good enough to dethrone the champion? All right, so here he is, the UFC Featherweight King, Alexander Volkanovski. And we have truly run out of superlatives when it comes to talking about this man and his mixed martial arts acumen. There are three guys who can lay claim to being the greatest featherweight of all time, and yet Alex is kind of distancing himself from that path.
It's crazy. It's crazy how good Alexander Volkanovski is. I mean, you always knew he could fight, but to see some of the performances as of late, see how he continues to evolve and get better even as the champion is really impressive. And it's a credit to him and all of his coaches, but mostly his mindset. I don't know if there's a guy in fighting that has a higher fight IQ than Alexander the Great. I just like to take note of what I'm experiencing every time this guy steps in the octagon, because it's always something special.
And certainly since he signed with the UFC all the way back in 2016, he has been a promotional workhorse. Strength of schedule as good as it gets, and of course, as he enters competition tonight, can lay claim to 4 combined wins over Jose Aldo and Max Holloway, greatest featherweight of all time. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling as if to say, man, I thought you were good, I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. Oh, uppercut.
Huge shots there. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC Featherweight Champion.
26 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable. Oh, no!
He tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Volkanovski gets up. He is back on the feet here. Back and forth we go here. Let's go. You can do it. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Good kicks there by Ilia Topuria. Oh, great block there. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Nice punch by Volkanovski.
Nice combination by the champ. Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is vicious. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nice positional control here.
In the half guard.
Topuria is now looking for a Darce choke. That Darce choke is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Need some more, guys.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
All right, take a seat, buddy. What are you doing? Great round. Okay, you're doing great round positioning on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Lands a shot to the leg.
Good jab there by the champion.
Another nice leg kick. Just misses there with the left. Well, these fighters did not come to play defense tonight. Back and forth we go. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes... Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Massive left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Uppercut.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, huge knee. Unable to connect with the right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Circling towards the left now. Topuria gets touched by that kick there. In terms of those low leg kicks, a lot of fighters say it's just toughness. It doesn't have to do with genetics necessarily, but you don't want to take too many more of those. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing. He's got to check the kick, return with a punch. Make him pay for throwing this strike over and over again.
Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. He gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other... Oh, he's got him hurt here. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Topuria's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Volkanovski getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Beautifully timed and place kick there by Ilia Topuria. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor, because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg.
Hey, it's like rock. On the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard now. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Oh, nice.
Back to his feet.
Nice block.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Final seconds of the round. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Takes the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Topuria's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fight. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Topuria's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you gotta think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, how many knees can one man take?
The fighters separate.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but it almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well timed with the short uppercut and the clinch by Ilia Topuria. Oh man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the fight is close to
His head still attached to his body.
the last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Octagon, and you know they still haven't found Alex Overeem's head. Good job by the champ there.
Big shots landed by him now. Topuria's got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Topuria's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ.
Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, he hurt him bad.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Oh, this one could be over soon. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Man, Straya, your guy, Windang, New South Wales, Australia, Alexander Volkanovski by knockout tonight. Just another feather in this Hall of Fame cap for the Volkman.
I mean, he annihilated.